Then that time, I just crawled down a hole. It's like a buffalo niche. It's at the stomach level. It doesn't have water, but the mud is leaking. Yeah. So we're kind of stuck in that shack, because it's actually, when you bullet, it's a burning shot. My son is with me for a year. I don't remember the name. That comrade is a new recruit. I can't remember my name either. I just remember whether it is home. It is also in South Nam Ninh, or it is home somewhere. When you were crawling, then I took my hand and waved at me. Crawl back to the buffalo niche. To dodge bullets with my brother sitting there. It's hiding in there. Then this comrade left it close to the place and ate a piece immediately. If I eat one, I hear one. When I look back, my friend was shot. That's why I said, comrade, you're dead. He's probably shot. He's dead. That's what Comrade Nam said. The new comrade told me you had the B gun. For me. Here, let me up. I'll pull that guy down. Then me and I don't let my comrade pull up. I said he's dead either way. You can't pull up. He told me to find out if he was injured. You let me up. I pulled. Then I told you to contact. You're on the fence. Let me go. The moment it shuts off its bullet range, then I run. I crawled up. I pulled the comrade's body down the hole. Buffalo dress with us. It's really mud and blood for you. I don't know where the ice is. If you look at it forever, you see it under your armpit, across the armpit hole. There was a bullet. That it shoots through one is diagonally to the back. Then I turn the one behind my back. I see what the bullet has passed out. I knew this bullet was going into the lungs. So no, there's nothing we can do. In general, it only takes a few minutes. That comrade was also sacrificed. Then there were my two brothers. I keep thinking, now, how do we do that sound to get it back? He shot down his 12mm, which he shot very hard. Fortunately, we were able to hide that buffalo niche. Should be the one. We dodged being in there, so we dodged bullets. And he's seen two of my boys back there. It's really not. If you get shot, you will be shot by them. If you don't know how to do it, the two of you just lay there. Comrade died there, and you to just lay there. Sometimes I keep my head up and I watch. The next one is lucky for us. It's time to be the force of the other companies. Other units are hit. People shoot very overwhelmingly. Then they turn their guns in other directions. To let it shoot back up the posted gangsters is really on that levee. It's got to be the size of a company. It's on the levee. But the 12mm, it's buried directly on the shore. It's always the same as in battles. If you hit it, it's 12-7. It's mostly people on the back. But this line is it's buried straight up on the shore. Let it use it to scan Rus infantry. If I tell my colleague now, my brothers hit it very hard. Should be. He can't control this direction anymore. Now you are on the fence. Give me the B4. Let me go. I'll destroy that. It's a 12mm. That's what Comrade has said. D for fads you use Dante. No, you let me up, I shoot choke. I'm up. Did I shoot his 10, 12, 7? Then think about 2. The two of us left that corpse behind. And the two of us have AK submachine guns to support you. That's trying to cross up the D side. To look closely at, and get close enough to fire the 12mm. They are when my comrade and I began to start to escape. The one, that place. Get rid of that place. If we look back, we can see that too. My platoon is. It is also. It's moving. So it's actually when the two of us jumped ahead. I also find it very reassuring. Then we crawl all the way. But to be honest with you guys, it's not about access. It's about getting back. We just have to take advantage of the cow. There it is, trying to dodge its bullet. When I was lying there, in the fields of the land of the termite, you guys know, the The bullet it fired was horrible. It's the sound that keeps fluttering. It plugs into the ground and it does suck. It's very scary. Then the howl of the bullet. It shoots at hard objects, then it's dirty. The warhead is dirty. I think it's very scary to hear it. But it's actually a battlefield. We're used to that, too. I should see it too. It's normal, really. When you throw an arm, it stinks. And once he's shot, he's drunk. Drunk, the smell of gunpowder drunk flood out. Mice are very pungent. It's got to imagine that that's hell. It's got to be twice as strong. The young man is. Move with me too. We just keep moving to take advantage of the terrain. And that's how we move. It's a 12mm 7. It's about 6 to 70 meters. In general, I saw the boss's head. A gun body. It's a 12mm, so it scans over the direction again. The direction of our left. That's how you look across. The one near us is about the same. To more than 20 meters, 30 meters. You see what they are. The pole post is the AK user. It's on that side. Then our purposes. It is mainly to destroy 12-7 and the AK shooters. We are. It's not scary, but that's when it's really the postman. And he goes up on the shore and he shoots AK. It doesn't observe us. At that time, it was the young comrade holding the attempt to B4. Shuffle forever. They are always trying to find a place to shoot. Do the kneeling movement. Is to look again and again. I see that correcting the bullet is correcting it. That's why I'm afraid that comrade psychologically can't shoot. Then I held my hand. You raise your hand again, and I'm going to shoot. So shoot a B4. That comrade hit the 12-7. You see the 12mm, it's gone. It hit a B shot and it went on. The first ones, the ones on our side, it's a Pol Pot that uses AK submachines on the shore. To D shore is where it started, and it saw that the 12mm 7 was hit. He was shot B. Is to begin with, he turned his guns back to the AK submachine guns. There are BDs that they've whipped back our promise. In fact, at that time, we were can't fighting. Get up either. So the 12-7, when we're done with DAs, the 3rd platoon with the other units, the other company, so people started banging on the shore. I can hit the shore. At that time, the bosses is to start that it withdraws. It pulls down to the one below the edge, and it runs away. That, it was very lucky when we hit it. No. Units are also slightly spawned as just not much sacrifice. When you solve the 12mm, fortunately, the other units were able to help. So our direction is bullets. It's a lot more dominant, so it's better. And then my platoon saw Comrade Lin. Comrade with the movement is to push the troops up later. It's actually during the fight. I am also very sympathetic to Comrade. It's because I'm an officer, but to get through the battle, Comrade, I haven't been through the battle yet, so there's no such thing as a liver. As cute as we can be. Then when let's start with the company, all the company, we are going up close to the shore. What about the shore? Then it starts with the bolts, it spreads, the shooter B40B for and then RBD, so we start B. Is whipped down. When you're done, start shouting that we overflowed and began so we went in pursuit. Chasing is hitting for something to come. I figured I'd have to drive the pots. You have to run to the point. It was over 1 kilometer before we stopped, so out in the field we ran. Run pursuit. Chase, that I'm really the essence of me shooting AK. That's what happens when they chase. Yes, about where there is doubt, shoot now. Now you have to see the post, just shoot. For example, in these bushes, these are the stumps. I suspect I may not have seen it. We shoot just like that, it's rhythmic. We just click on. Then I chase up too. For more than a kilometer, we started so that's when it started. It's all about the company, and you're up to it. Well, that's when the campaign was launched. I don't know if the legions, how the other unit is hit, but only our 10th regiment. There is no truck. Until the time comes. In the garden, we've got to move up there, push through the glue, then type in the code up there. Then we packed our belongings. Where has it been since the time when the Vinh Tin Canal crossed the Vinh economic fighting for days like that? I hit it up to me. I hit it up to me. To fight against the evil. And then hit the province, or the place, or whatever. Cambot, that's hitting that area. During that time, we didn't have any clothes to change. There's only one set of clothes. So this was the first fight that we were fighting. Pol Pot in the one that crosses the channel Vinh Tam hit. Take over the shore. Is that battle is real. The fighting time is not about 2 hours. Is that we captured that enclave, of course. And that feat is not unique to me. There really is no force. It's dark behind the firepower. Get timely support with us. It is not certain that our infantry have captured the coast. But also, I don't understand the battle. To be honest with you, when you go to Cambodia, even if it's a hit, it turns on the bull. And when the soldiers came up, there were marked. Luckily, the battle, we're not involved. Get that door open and then. It's the unit that developed it, just marching and sweeping. At noon on the first day. Then we finished the battle. When the door is open, the order mainly at that time is to reinforce that squad, shock the squad, and secondly, you bring up the rice. Then, soldiers tell the truth to their comrades. Upon entering Cambodia, it's almost like we eat rice balls. It's mostly rice balls. I rarely get a meal to eat. The main thing is that you keep cooking rice. Take us to the battlefield and feed us. It's very annoying. That afternoon we stopped. It's near a place called Ta Lai. I remember it was called Ta Lai. It's evil. It is the land of evil and then the land of evil. It's just growing. Then stop for lunch and eat. In general, at that time, they also take advantage of things. There's a lot of dust over there. With the medicinal plants, that bamboo bush over there, it's not big. It's just a little bamboo. It's to take advantage of where it's cool. So you guys are sitting around eating a rice ball. Then I remember that day when he brought us rice bring 2 servings of rice. 2 rice balls or 1 at lunch and 1 in the afternoon. That I told my comrades it was very painful to look at our soldiers. Very loving. That image is real. To be honest, live and die. You can never forget in that one. My mind can be. It's like what I am. The head of my hair. It's completely dry. In the Cambodian dry season, it's very harsh. I'm as honest as I am. I have no sun, no smoke, nothing. The clothes are dry and curled, mud and dirt and blood. The head of the hair is upside down. It's hard. In general, look at our soldiers. We're still infantry. We're still suffering. The biggest problem is the fire company. These comrades must be. Where these saw less. These mortar. Then these DK-75. This DK to barrel. It looks very painful to carry. That Cambodian land, when the dry season begins, you guys know it's hot. It's hot and it's sultry. It's very painful. And then there's a lack of water. When our unit first arrived, there was still water. Later he had no water, so he drank it dry. It's always bad because of thirst. It's too much to be harsh in the land of Cambodia. So I'll say preliminary. I am sure you guys know that too. Then, at that time, we also took advantage of after rice balls, get some rest. The order was to continue the search operation. I remember a fight that I called controversial the most. But that battle, it's actually my eyes that see this. But later it was between the soldiers. Our D9 and the 7th Battalion of V10 is harmful. The trick is to shoot the tank. Shoot and capture the tank and destroy the driver's life. Of the pots right in the evil. I tell you, comrades, that time was. It's evening. We were ordered to stop. I also opened the rice ball. The foster father gave us lunch. Is to open the rice ball to eat. Then in the rice ball, I said, there's nothing more than dried fish. It's mainly eating dry. They rarely eat meat. If we go to Cambodia later, we will eat together. Hot chick, if you can get a duck, you could only improve it. And the time when the search operation is, you only have rice balls with dried fish. I don't know how the other units are, but that's the only unit I have. Very miserable. Then we lie down for the night. It means to stay the night, but that's when the squad actually stopped. You also take advantage of the terrain. Geography says there's really no strength to dig battle pits or the trench. We're always on the field. We picked up the straw and the rubbish on the field, but the face of the field is dry. Is the straw, the rubbish is the lining. It's lying, waiting for orders to continue. Then you lie on your back all night. See why then heaven and earth like that? It's about putting a head together, the soldiers, that say. So just put your head together and ask for medicine. Smoke the goat. I'm a drug addict. I always have a shadow bag in my bra pocket. Is to put some goat medicine in there with a newspaper. That's to get it. Wrap the goat's medicine to smoke. But at that time, at night, but it's actually the other units. We don't know which units. We don't know. But the shells. It's called the surrounding directions. The bullets are exploding all night long. Because that's when we hit the big one. That the armies work together. Is hitting the directions. The shell is exploding. In general, I can't sleep all night. Waking up restless, without sleep. Let the sky look bright. I remember it was about 4 in the morning. Is to listen to the buzzing of the engine. I don't know what car. I don't know if it's my car or the enemy's car. Just listen to the buzzing. So it's about 4:45 in the morning. It's almost dawn. It's seeing the sun start to get a little bit bright. We start in the direction of the 7th. I heard the shooting. To hear the voices. Bullets fired in the direction of the 7th Battalion. Then that time was. We were ordered again. I said, support the 7th Battalion because there's a gang tank crew. The point is that it strikes straight into the 7th Battalion. So we have to be mobile. Then you can move it quickly. If you move, it will be clear. It's better to see the tank that keeps going around. And my brothers are shooting a lot. Bullet B, it's a bullet DK, it's a shot at that tank that can't be fired. It just keeps running around and around. It was almost like a tank. They are surrounded by our soldiers. Then it was. My guess is that this tank is a different unit. Hit too hard. As it runs, it gets lost. It got lost in our unit. It's going straight in the direction of the 7th Battalion. There's a 12mm on the top of the tank, on the turret, too. That's it. It's it. It shoots. It shoots. Called it shot, called it. Its bullet path is to shoot around. It's shooting everywhere. It's spinning around. It's just going to go around and around and around. And he had no way out because that was the time. We had 3 battalions, so we're surrounded. So it's afraid of bullets. B. It runs scared. I am the seeing eye. To hear and see that battle is like this. It's controversial later. It's this tank that's being chased too much by our soldiers. It doesn't have a choice. It doesn't have infantry support. And that driving line. I don't know how many guys. The guy that's sitting on the turret. It's a 12. Lee 7 is that it shoots, also very burning. But my bullet fired and didn't hit. So it's running around. It just jumps onto the shore of the earth. It crashed on the shore and the tank it's just stuck on the shore. It starts by just standing there and it rotates. It rotates. It's spinning up there in the dust. It's looking at it. It's clinging. It's stuck in the dirt. It's stuck in the belly. It's the car that keeps spinning. Up there, it's the 12x8 shoots. Up there, how many bullets our soldiers fire? Enter without destroying. 12x8 guy. Then that's the company I was campaigning up to the spot. Then the comrade is the one who lives in peace. I am a good friend. I know I am. Because when I'm training recruits, I know that comrade. And then later on, well, when I was fighting Red Tiger, I also met how many times. We should meet or ask each other. But I'm the exact witness. The comrade, shoot that tank. Shoot it in. Shoot it in the chain. The point is that it can't run anymore. The goal is almost always to stand still. The first thing he ran was a missed shot. That's what I tell my comrades. It's like what I told you. It is clear to me that comrade, the point is to pick up the B4 and shoot it. Shot at the car chain. One shot is the bullet that went off in that car. But it breaks the chain. It breaks the chain. That's the crew inside. It's nothing. The crew in there is only 4 of them. It jumps out and it runs. When he ran, his infantry brothers were destroyed. Then our soldiers saw the tank on fire, but it doesn't actually burn. But it broke the chain, and it got a B4. Is that it's foggy and the crew in it isn't dead. That's when it started. Infantry, then we are with. Up the soldiers, the 7th and our 9th battalions. It's about fighting. It's always been controversial that I shot that tank. That tank was shot by my unit. Everyone is talking about this guy. Then I also stood out. I said that, tell me this tank is from the 7th battalion. Comrade, shoot the B4 and I see it. Because he was a soldier, the 7th battalion and the 9th battalion is a mess at that time. That's me. I also proved that it's the tank. It's the right comrade. That. It's about shooting that thing, that tank. After that, keep arguing up there and fight forever. I don't know how to tell people what to do, but it is right to witness that case, comrade. Then whole province shot that tank. I'm saying the truth is 100%. And the later record, do you have that record or not? Well, I don't know. But that tank shot was actually... It's chained out. It can't run. That's why it was comrade who fired the shot. The first one it ran. My brother shot a lot, but it didn't hit. I shot this DK and it didn't hit me. That's the enemy tank. It got lost in our formation. That's the battle I remember in Evil. It came in the morning of the 2nd. January of the year 79. It's the battle. The 7th battalion captured that tank alive. So there are some comrades who are also, just say, I shot that guy. That's what I think is wrong. Later on, I too, don't ask the comrade again. Is that the achievement was to shoot that tank? There must be a comrade. Whether that's an achievement or not, I don't know. By the time we get to that tank, the tank it is still. It's still going around, and it's still going to start. The 7th battalion, people still climb into tanks, in the tank. I didn't go in there. And the outside, that's for bodies destroyed by our infantry. It's called capturing that tank alive. The tank it's still talking about. Reinstall the chain, and then there's the table. The tank it handed over again. For any unit, we will continue. The operation is underway. I don't care if I hand it over to any force, but the battle was that I was the witness. I would like to tell you that at that time the amount of the Pol Post is fake. Generally speaking, it's a snake that's lost its head. It runs sometimes. We're still seeing groups of post soldiers. 3 or 4 guys are running around in the field. It's being attacked by other legions. The other units hit it. It will wither away. It's even lost into our units as well. Full post. So that's when we just march and swept. Shoot the post. And it got lost. Its small top shoots a lot. Every now and then we kill a few guys. That's what happens when they launch a full-scale attack. I'm going to remember the stories. I'll tell you about it. It is the turn to start from the Vinh Tin Channel that we crossed to Thule, then up to the desert. Is that we had a really big battle in the desert. Then yes, there's even artillery of the division. It's fire support. Let's start with. To attack that FUM is to solve the battle. Then those battles, I'll tell you one by one. Because every time I say this, these comrades are from the memory that I told you about. There are no books at all. But the memory of my military life is that I am very. These are my military stories again. When we went to Cambodia, then, in those days, it was just like that. Skin medium. Just marched. At that time, I received orders. It's a very scary ending. When we meet the enemy, we fight the enemy. The hordes of enemies, it's running around. Out in the field, we were chasing. They are just chasing and marching. I say the same so that you can understand. Then that time was. The key is to always move fast. That's in order to assist with other units, in order to advance, to hit loose. And then later on, I found out that it really was their regiment. Ours is not in the East, but in the East. Of course, it was the people who liberated the East, and we're mostly on the hunt. The surrounding provinces, that's it. And we're just marching to an airport. Is airport protection EU foot cardboard? That's what that time was. I'm talking briefly about the direction of my regiment. It's like that. The details are the battle. It's like my memories on the route. But as we headed to the airport, I would like to tell you about the journeys and how we fight it. And what did we encounter on the land of Cambodia? It was also the first time in my life, and I witnessed. It's a scene called a commune in Cambodia. I'll tell you guys later. That's when we hit a FUM. That's what we call a vertical song. It's a vertical image. We don't know what the name is. The name is due. The team I named. The name of Cambodia is very long. It's really not. Can't remember. The Cambodian language is real. If I'm a soldier, I don't know. After a lot of fighting, I know some of them. The basic sentences say hello to Ra. Please, I know the other side of the people. I remember walking for a few days that day. It's about to be a days. When we arrived around 9 p.m., there was a break. There's an order for the troops to rest. It is near a stream, but that stream is forever dry. At the bottom of my heart, in the water, it has a little water, because that's when I went down. That's me. Drain water in the winter. So it's called a shallow stream, and it's small. We get there, the formation stops. And deploy the formation is to spend the night there. So, my nose is. My platoon is commanded by Mr. Lin, is the independent pin. That means we're waiting. Across the stream, that's the other side of the stream. It's a standalone pin over there. The company is on this side. It's really with comrade. At that time, the post office mostly ran away. It's just as normal as its support. No, not as strong as the time really out there. There is no need to dig them. Well, take advantage of where it's a little good that you are. Let's sleep. Let's go out and sleep and pick up the trash. To get a place to lie, just play in the middle of the field. I remember in that shallow stream, it was very bamboo, with the clumps of trees uttering notes. It's so much that the bamboo spikes in Cambodian soil. There is a lot of glue in me. If you sleep, light a cigarette as usual. Our brothers are smoking. So A2 about A. I guess around 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't know why. Is to listen to the moaning with the screaming. That sounds very close. It sounds very clear at night. That's what we keep noticing from time to time. I called you a year ago. Then I called Non. Did you hear anything? Then comrade get out. Then you to just sit and listen, because that was my CA guard. So I'm alone, and I'm a little scared because the moaning was so scary. Listening at night is scary, so I also called comrade Nama. My two brothers sit and listen. You hear the sound of a child, but the moaning of screaming, I hear it at night. It's scary. Ow. I'm beating up my junior comrade again. All over the place, my platoon and all that. The place we set up guards was all taut. To hear that sound is so close. Then Comrade 5 said that the direction in front of me, but I don't know if it's far or not, but it's very tragic. So we're going to talk about how to go up, but also afraid. I don't know, it's up there. It's got something. It's up there. So we also, because it's night. Then we were also trying to wake up again. Really the head, comrade was what was said at the time to be, but it's hard to sleep at night because there's a lot of bullets. There's a lot of long-range gunfire. Should be startled. So if you're listening, the AI is listening. Then I lay there trying to wait till the morning. Then I decided to try it out. Let's see what it is up there. Then, in the morning, I could see his face. Then, Comrade Lin, the platoon leader, just told me it's our brothers trying to see what it is up there. But when I hear the moaning, it's so sad. You are my Comrade Lin with me. With some friends, just lead a group. I'm not up either. In general, the gun is ready, the bullet is ready. If there's a situation where we shoot. So we start moving, up to about 100 meters. I saw a hole. That niche is the bomb niche. That's the bomb niche, exactly. Then when I was a little angry that day, but without being calm. I threw a grenade down there. I'm sure the crowd at the bottom of the bomb is dead. Then when you get to the point where you look down at the bomb shelter, it's a little bit early in the morning. So it's a little dark down in the recess. I stood up and looked down and it was a little dark. It's like seeing people down there. There are a lot of people down there. Just start shouting. I just started shouting. Start platoon brothers on this side of the street. The whole company moved too. After a while, the company moved on. We didn't shoot either. It starts at the bottom. Under that bomb shelter, you can see all the people down about a degree. Nearly to 20 people. That's when we're done. We're done. People crawl up too. I mean, really look up. It starts with them just kneeling down and they just bow down. They just kneel at our feet and they bow down. Bow down to be like that. I don't understand what that means. I looked down and saw only the old woman and the old man. With kids again. It looks so scary. Look at the Cambodian people. I don't know how it is now, but when you look at Cambodians, it's really scary. It's because people are hungry. It should be small. And he's got a big head, and he looks at the kids and he only has eyes head. It looks very scary. There's a little girl in that crowd. I'm probably about 14 years old. It's under that bomb hole. It was exactly that night that she was moaning because of what she was trying to do. It's like trying to get hurt. Trying to hurt one hand. It's right where the shoulder blades are. It's it's like a bullet free. It's an injury. The wound is that wound. It's kind of infectious. It's swollen. It's red. It's swollen. It's swollen. But the wound is that it's rotten. It should be kind of painful. But the darkness that lies under that bomb is so scary. It's so painful. It starts with moaning. And then the baby's voices in there. It's hungry. Then he cry. That's what we heard that night. Then the company said, for a comrade named Vulture. I remember a comrade named Vulture working as a company nurse. It's starting with alcohol, washing the wound. That girl, That's what I saw from head to tail. Is to wash the wound. Okay, the beginning is that I see the comrade next door, then wash the wound and bandage it. At that time, my brother's it's true that AI also has a rice sack, so let's just pour out some rice for everyone. Our soldiers are there. Dry salary. There is always a salary in us, too of China. The food is delicious. It should be the cho that I witnessed when we gave each child a dry wage. It's that it's chewing, it's devouring, and there are guys who finish eating, and they reached out. He asked for the army.